So the biggest fear most investors have is losing money in the stock market. The question is, how do you reduce your risk of losing money and at the same time increase your chances of making the biggest returns? The answer is the 4M checklist. Let's dive in. So I have to give credit to Phil Town as well as Warren Buffett regarding the 4Ms. Phil Town phrases it as the 4Ms, and Warren Buffett kind of uses different language, but here's essentially what they mean. You have the math part of investing, which is the margin of safety. Tykr does that for us. You can log in, you can see if a stock is on sale, watch, or overpriced. On sale is green or good. Overpriced is red or bad. We have a scoring system from 0 to 100. Higher the score, the safer the investment. And then you have the margin of safety. The higher the margin of safety, the higher potential returns you can make. So within seconds, you can determine, is a business financially strong or financially weak? But then you need to move on to the other 3Ms. You have the meaning, moat, and management. The meaning is the business model. How does the business make money? Will the business be around in 10 years? And is it a business I know? For example, I know tech pretty well, but I don't know pharma very well, so I tend to avoid pharmaceutical businesses. All right, then you move on to the third M. That's the moat. That's how this business really stacks up against the competition. As Warren Buffett states, we want to find businesses with wide moat, businesses that are really hard to duplicate. And then we move on to the last M. That's the management. That's a CEO. What kind of background do they have? Do they have a background of building businesses? Do they have a background of increasing the share price? You know, a good CEO, they have a long track record of winning. We want CEOs with that same experience. So how do you put the 4Ms into practice? So what I do is I start right away with that first M. I go right to Tykr. I'll be listening to a podcast or watch a video on YouTube. And I love doing this because in most cases, whoever's doing the YouTube video or TikTok video, they're usually wrong. So I come into Tykr, find out, is this business strong or weak? And can cut right to the chase. You find out what do the financials look like with Tykr, of course. So then after that, you can actually use a 4M button. There's a 4M button on each stock. It kind of walks you through the meaning, moat, and management, just to set expectations as of June of 2023. It is a little manual, but the good news is we've been doing testing with ChatGPT to help you out with that meaning, moat, and management. Here's how it's going to work. So with the meaning, it'll help you determine the business model. How many different revenue streams does it have? Really, how strong is the business model itself? I cannot wait for that. Then with the moat, super excited about this part. We've been doing some testing to see if you ask ChatGPT who are the largest competitors, who are the largest publicly traded competitors, to be specific, rank them in order from biggest revenue to lowest revenue. And then we use Tykr's scoring system, that MOS, and we compare it against the competitors. So you can see, where does the company you're looking at and where does it rank against the competitors? That will be done for you automatically. I cannot wait for that. And then you move on to the management, and very similar to how we'll look at the meaning is we're going to look at that CEO, use ChatGPT to find out what are their biggest accomplishments at this company? What have they achieved? And then kind of create a scoring system in there. So essentially, we're looking at a score of 0 to 100. Higher the score, the stronger the overall company. The higher the 4M score, the better. And most of those steps will actually be completed by Tykr thanks to the help of ChatGPT. But you can still use the checklist. Today is just a little more manual. We do recommend you dive in, play with it a little bit, but just keep in mind, exciting things are coming here very soon. We cannot wait. It's just going to be a lot more automated. So in summary, investing is more than just math. Yes, it's good to start with math. In this case, I use Tykr. I get in, I cut right through the clutter, find out if it's a strong business or weak business. But then it's also important to look at that meaning, moat, and management. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to learn more about investing, go ahead and check out Tykr.com. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.